Alrighty. On to Miss Adrian Andrews.
Indeed.
Good evening, Mr. Wright. What's wrong? You look ill. Miss Andrews, I have come to remove your psych lock.
Yeah, you...
Psych lock?
Yeah, she doesn't know what that is.
What is that? I want to know, and you will tell me, your secret. Dude, these psych locks are crazy.
Like, I am so confused. I would be confused in her place.
Fine, go ahead. Try to break me, if you can. Look, I know On God is evil, so please just tell me everything. Alright, let's see. Take that!
Here we go.
Alright, Adrian, you're not secretly evil, are you? Are you gonna put up your hair and have a scar on your forehead or something and be evil, Adrian?
I think we've already seen enough of her face to realize she doesn't have a scar.
I don't know. She could have a lightning bolt scar where her hair is.
That's true, she could be a wizard.
She could have been, oh, On God is Voldemort, and she's the chosen one.
Oh my god.
This is so stupid. Can you please tell me why you framed Mr. On God for the murder? I've already told you countless times. It's because I thought Matt was the killer. No, that's not it. I know you have a personal reason to dislike Mr. On God. Miss Andrews, you may think I didn't hear it, but I know you said something earlier. You said revenge. So you were saying I was taking my revenge out on Matt, and that's why? What an absurd idea. I don't know. I can't talk. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for. Miss Andrews, a woman who lives by being dependent on other people. There is something or someone in her past that would make her take revenge.
Celeste Impacts?
Yeah, it's Maya Fey. No, it's John Doe, the butler. Shouldn't we actually change the name to Shelly the Killer?
Yeah, we really should, but...
Celeste? There is only one catalyst that could cause such strong feelings, and even revenge. And that is Miss Impact's suicide. Ugh, hate this talk. What are you trying to say? Celeste was Juan's manager.
Oh, that is.
Damn it. I knew it would be coming, but still. On top of that, the one who hid her suicide note was also Juan. What does all this have to do with Matt? You're right. You haven't mentioned him, yet. For you to hate Mr. On God, it would mean that he must have had some relation to Miss Impacts and her suicide. Can you explain to me this relation between Celeste and Matt?
We got the picture frame.
This thing.
Yes.
No, it's this bear.
Totally this photo.
This is a photo of Miss Impacts, correct? She looks younger than when she passed away, though. Does she?
It's hard to tell.
With love, Celeste. This is Miss Impacts' handwriting, isn't it? Where did you find this? No, that's alright. It was a rhetorical question. Yeah, it is. I found this at Mr. On God's mansion when I was trying to hunt down his kitty cat while trying to save Maya.
Yeah,
because he's evil.
Yeah, but Shu, did we save Shu?
Shu's safe. Look, Matt On God may be an evil, manipulative bastard, but he's a cat lover, so he can't be all that bad. And after all this time, my last remaining secret has been revealed. Well, that was easy.
Okay.
Okay, she didn't call her other self. Good, she's not evil. I was worried.
Yeah, I was worried about that too, actually, for a bit, but nah. Well, let's talk about this then.
Celeste. She was supposed to get married to Juan. Yes, but I heard that it didn't work out.
Because Mr. Cordy didn't want to get married to her anymore, right?
Yes, because of Matt.
What did he do? Because of Mr. Ungod? What do you mean?
Why are you being so polite to him about him, Pearl? You just have politeness permanently etched in your soul, I think.
That's because she's a kid. Even though I know some kids can be quite not polite, but
a lot of kids are quite rude. It's her upbringing that made her this polite.
yeah.
I think I can see where this is going. Celeste. She was Matt's manager a long time ago. She was the happiest woman in the world at the time. He still has his hair covering his face.
Yeah, of course he does.
So does he still have the scars at this time?
That's actually a good question. Where did he get the scars from?
I'm telling you, he fought Wolverine, and it did not end well for him. I was working part-time back then, and I often saw the two of them together. So that's why, with love, Celeste, is written on the frame of that picture.
They were a couple, weren't they?
It wasn't anything as splendid as that. Celeste was being used.
Oh, yeah, I could sell that.
Toyed with until she was thrown away.
Yeah, okay, so that's the kind of person Ungod was. We did kind of get that information about him, didn't we?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's so horrible.
Matt's entire image is built around how nice and wonderful of a man he is. A scandal would have destroyed that. Which is why Celeste, in her kindness, moved over to Worldwide Studios. And that is where she met Juan. She seemed really happy with him, even happier than when she was with Matt. Celeste and Juan were such a good match that they were even planning to get married, which would destroy Old Bag's entire thought process.
And then Ungod did something, didn't he?
And then, it was suddenly called off. On the night Juan called off their marriage, Celeste, she killed herself. And that's why I framed Matt. It was revenge for Celeste and for myself.
Okay.
I'm sure even you can guess why Juan called the wedding off, right? Matt confessed to Juan about his relationship with Celeste. I see. So that's what happened.
But then why did Mr. Corridor have to call off the wedding? I don't understand at all.
It was probably because of his worthless male pride.
Damn, girl. You fire.
Juan and Matt were... Juan and Matt were always fierce rivals. Matt waited for the wedding announcement and then unleashed the truth on Juan. He was aiming for when it would hurt Juan the most.
Poor Miss Impax.
That wasn't the end of it.
Yeah.
Fucking hate this picture so much. That day, I'm almost certain that Celeste left a suicide note behind. And in that note, she left a detailed account of Matt's various misdeeds. And so that she would never again be hurt by Matt, she chose to die.
Oof.
Then, when Juan discovered her body, he hid her note.
But why would he do that?
It's simple. Juan realized that note was a powerful weapon against Matt. And it would be especially damaging to his refreshing like a spring breeze image. In any case, with his pride hurt, Juan sought revenge. What are you doing, Jewel?
Trying to lighten the mood.
Revenge. There's that word again. Juan wanted to publicly disclose the contents of that suicide note. At a time that would cause Matt the most damage, of course. And that was at the press conference after the stage show. This is way worse than rivalries.
Yeah.
This is like enemies. This is not a rivalry. Yeah, this is hatred.
This is full on hatred, yeah.
Rivalries are like Vegeta and Goku. they respect each other, but they compete. This isn't competition. This is, I hate you, and I hate you more than you hate me, and we're going to do everything we can to ruin each other's reputation.
Yeah, more or less.
This is not a rivalry. Not even close. I know all about it, because I heard it all from Juan. It was so I could find out about... can't talk straight. It was so I could find out about all this that I drew close to Juan to begin with. They're quite a pair of hideous monsters, aren't they? Even Celeste's death was something for them to use in their game. That night, when I found Juan's body, it was only natural that I thought the murderer was Matt. Those two were always spying on one another, after all. As for me, I was frantically searching for Celeste's suicide note. I wanted to destroy it before it ever went public. I was going to burn it. I had even brought a lighter.
Oh, okay, so you'd actually thought that out.
But couldn't find the suicide note. That's when revenge crossed my mind. Yes, I was going to bring them my own kind of cruel revenge. God, these cases get dark.
Yeah, you don't say. This is I think this is the darkest we've had.
I think so.
Yeah, because the other ones had, a little bit of the more comedic tone to them sometimes,
Yeah, like the last case.
Yeah.
Seriously. What a turn. You go from happy-go-lucky circus to this.
Yeah, this is really dark.
Ugh. So when I stabbed Juan's body with that knife, I didn't feel a single shred of guilt. And that's all I have to say. Well, Mr. Wright, even knowing all this, are you still going to help that man? Look, we have bigger problems than just helping that man.
Yeah, we have a hostage situation.
I'm a lawyer. I see. What a foul profession. There's a hostage situation. I can't do shit.
Yeah, that's kind of a big problem.
Thank you very much for your time and for talking with me. It was no big deal. I couldn't sleep anyway. Neither can that little girl that really desperately needs sleep.
Yeah.
I can't sleep either. Not with Maya's situation. Or with what I know now. I think for this episode, I'll just go up to the child starting, because there's always that beginning bit.
Alright.
It's long enough to where I'd rather do that than combine with the last episode. Top is for the beginning stuff.
Right.
What?
Oh my god.
How did I get into this mess? What is happening here?
That's far enough. You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What is going on here?
It's a nightmare.
I know that. What? What have I done wrong?
I cannot allow you to go on like this.
But I'm just a simple defense attorney.
Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title.
What the hell? That was unexpected. Ugh, I've had this dream before. Someplace. Some time ago. Ugh, as if this day was written into my destiny. Today I'll stand in court as a lawyer. To prove a killer innocent.
March 23, 9:43 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3.
Yay! Steel Samurai!
Yay! We have a little bit of a lighting thing here.
Hello? This is Phoenix Wright? You don't look so well, dude! You're gonna prove me not guilty today, right?
Are you calling him when you're literally right next to him?
I am, dude!
Oh my god. Oh.
If you please, Mr. Lloyd, get me a refill on my wine.
Oh my god.
Remember, it's not just me. Your precious friend's life is riding on today's verdict, too.
Wow. Now listen up. You better get on guard a guilty sentence, okay? If you get that creepy slime back and not guilty, I'll never forgive you. Ever.
Maya.
Phoenix. Phoenix!
This is Mia,
Oh. Yeah, I imagine it's
I
Mia.
think.
It is.
Oh,
yeah,
right. Mia! Maya. How's Maya?
I don't know.
You don't know?
She hasn't tried to channel me since yesterday.
Mia. What am I supposed to do?
Well, like I said. For a lawyer, the worst of times are when you have to force your biggest smiles.
What?
You can't give up. There's still some hope left.
Stop it, please. There's nothing left. Not here, not anywhere. Ugh, is that a curse it on God again? Will you leave me alone? Look, don't call me anymore. I mean it.
You're really mean, pal.
Ah! Gumshoe! I'm really sorry. Where are you?
They let me join the investigation team and we're chasing after the killer, pal.
Then, you have some sort of lead?
Sorry, but right now we've got zero leads on the guy. But we're not going to give up.
Gumshoe.
Until the trial's over, until the verdict is handed down, we're going to do everything we can to find the killer. If he can get Maya out, and then you can get and got the guilty verdict he deserves, pal.
That's true. We could do that if they found Maya first.
You got that? So you have to do whatever you can to make the trial last longer.
I have to make the trial last longer? So yeah, we have to do everything we can to not get a not guilty.
Yeah. If you got Mr. Edgeworth with everything you've got, then you too could draw it out.
Oh, now I get it.
I believe in you, pal. You and Mr. Edgeworth can do it. So, believe in us. We're going to give it all we got, just like you.
Got it. Thanks, Gumshoe.
Hey, Phoenix. You understand now, don't you? You have something money will never be able to buy. Friendship.
Aw, friendship.
Aww. Cute,
I'd rather have the money.
cute My Little Pony feel.
Oh god.
It's the strongest weapon in the world, and you have it in abundance.
What is this, Harry Potter? This really is Harry Potter. You have the most powerful magic there is.
Friendship.
Friendship. I mean love. No, it's love in Harry
Oh, it
Potter,
is
but
love?
yeah. Yeah, in Harry Potter, it's love is the strongest magic. In this game, friendship is the strongest thing there is, I guess. I'd love friendship to block a bullet, Maya.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
technically, a friend could block a bullet for you.
That's true. Yeah. I don't know what's going on here. Ugh. Looks like we're coming to the end. I have to make the trial last as long as I can. Gumshoe will come through. I know it.
You got it, pal. District Court Courtroom
Alright,
number
so-
3.
Yeah, but we're ending it basically here. Hey, it's Edgeworth. Hold on. And this is where we're ending it for this episode.
Right.
It's a shorter one, but next one will begin the actual trial.